just in case you missed the button where you could build the houses, there's like 3 arrows to point you to that. 3! Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to a new episode on Settlement Survival with me, Spacefish, and well, welcome back to the home screen of the game. You may be a bit surprised to find this, or you may not, because if you have been staying up to date with the patch history on Settlement Survival, you will have seen that very recently. Settlement Survival has actually entered full release with 1.0 coming out, I think, about 4 days ago from when this recording will be going live. So very recently. And, well, unfortunately, just as with Timberborn, this does mean that our old save files are all invalid and we need to start out newly. I was kind of searching around, but I triple checked and the old save files are not loadable anymore, so we literally have to get going from scratch again, which I find a little bit annoying, to say the very least. I mean, it's something that I guess comes with all this early access stuff sometimes. Well, sometimes the saves are just unfortunately not really compatible anymore when major updates roll out, and that's something we'll have to deal with in this case. So, we'll be starting things back up again. I have at least managed to extract the seed that we had previously used for our map, so we will be able to get that one back again at the very least, but otherwise it's going to be a fresh playthrough, I suppose. Hopefully, just like with Timberborn, we will be able to do things a little bit faster this time around, but we'll see. I would say, just how well that goes. That said though, I would say we will go and get into a new game. Before we do though, if you're new around here, if you do happen to enjoy this episode and want to stay around for more to come, definitely make sure to go ahead and smash that subscribe button right down below. That would really mean a ton. We're quite a small channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs. There's a good way to go, and every single person does do a ton for that. So thank you so much if you did that, but without further ado, we will go ahead and hit that new game button. You will have seen that there was the continue button available. That was because I already tested out things, but otherwise, we'll get this going. Let me go and quickly just open up the seed that I have noted down on my phone here next to myself, and we will go and punch that one in right here. So that is 196890426. In case any of you want to try and play on the same seed, same map as we do. That's how you get that. So, map has been taken care of. Everything else, I think, we left it standard the last time around. Rather sure. So, I guess we'll do that. I'm quite sure that was what we did, at the very least. We'll see. And there is our good old well-known map, and the starting spot that we can get going in. Are the resources okay, well, the resource distribution is unfortunately a different one now, which is a little bit annoying. That's still kind of doable, I guess. It's fine. We'll kind of just choose the same-ish spot. My question being... I don't know where we placed this last time around. Like, I'm wondering where the marketplace ends up, how much space I still have to the water here and stuff, you know? I'll do something like that. It'll not be exactly the same, but at the end of the day, we don't really need to aim for exactly the same anyways, right? Oh, that is new. Wait, we get a chapel? Wait, that is what? Okay, that is... Oh my god, I mean, this game already looks so... Okay, so evidently it was a big update. Wow. First and foremost, the game looks totally different from, like, interface point of view. We also... apparently get like a clinic, we get a chapel, we get like some houses and stuff. Yeah, interesting. So like a lot of the basics that we set up ourselves last time around are already there. Which, you know, is what it is, I guess. And, well, now we have a goal to build some houses. And this is an interesting bit of information that I think we didn't even get previously. Citizens with our house will recover stamina slower. So that's interesting. Apparently, I guess that's then also a bit of a new kind of tutorial guiding you through the game. So, rediscovering the game in full here somehow, I guess. But, well, that's that, I guess. We'll close the marketplace. And, well, here's the task still. But then we have... I guess, no. But, like, why do I have an objective panel and a task goal? That's a bit weird. Anyways, just in case you missed the button where you could build the houses, there's like 3 arrows to point you to that. 3! I mean, you know, I gotta appreciate the devs being very, very generous with those markers, I guess, just for all the persons that somehow did not manage to see the first arrow. They put another 2 down there and a circle. Hey, you know, makes it nice and easy, I guess. So, we'll go spam down some houses, right? Get those built. I kind of want to, you know, just kickstart some other things too, to be quite honest with you. We do kind of want to do some standard fields. I think we may just kind of build them a little bit further away from like the main bits and bobs than we did the last time. So I'll do 3 for one set of houses, another 3 for another set of houses, and maybe another 3. So like here, right? We can go and get like 2 fields set up there for the time being, and we'll get a path going. Well, in fact, we can probably already get time rolling, so you know, people start doing things and working away at things, and then, you know, we'll slowly but surely get there. So that is underway then. Now we will kind of have to remember the essentials on the other hand side. I mean, we do also already have a lot of the essentials, in all fairness, so it's an easier start. I guess we're not left that far behind where we left off last time around, thanks to that at the very least. Still a bit of a way to go. So the fishing dock, we won't be setting up right away again. In fact, I mean, wait. Okay, these fish are not on the land, as was indicated there for a second. They are very static, though. Did they used to be that static? Huh. I don't know. But yeah, so, I mean, the fish are quite far away anyways, which is, a bit of an issue, we'll have to see, but here we can at least mine rocks in the future. The question is, what do we want first things first? I do know we have these objectives going, but to be honest, on the other hand side, we already kind of know some of the bits that we want, such as, I would say, a well. So, can probably plunk that down somewhere already. I'm not entirely sure yet about the specifics of the placement, I have to say. Maybe we do it here. And then we go and get some roads going out there, and then around here. Something went plonk. I've got no clue what went plonk, but something went plonk. So, you know, just a little bit of roads and stuff. That'll take them absolute ages to complete. Right, I guess they completed the fields, and that is what went plonk. And now we can technically... Oh, we can actually. Okay. We can plant some stuff. We've got pumpkin and cabbage seeds, apparently, which is quite cool. 18 per grid. 80 days or 9 per grid. So I think we'll start with pumpkins. And, well, I would like to add another 2 fields, but I think... Well, we've got 11 laborers, and laborers were the people that are technically jobless but help with other stuff, right? So, if we think about it for a second, we've got this, the well coming up, right? What we will also have coming up is going to be a chopping house, which, well, in fact, to be honest, I would really like if we can kind of just surpass the chopping house and go straight to the mill, but I'm not sure we can make it with the fuel we have. The question here being... Look at that, it's all new as well. Candy workshop, hoo-hoo. So, the question here being, if we look at... Is it processing? No. Mining? Nope. Construction? Where was that at? Trying to find the mill here. Was it processing? No, not the mill, the saw thingy. I've got no clue. I'm lost. Construction, furniture. Maybe construction sawmill. Oh yeah, so here. Oh, okay. Kind of missed that bit. So sawmill, then, you know, water sawmill. That would be quite nice. I've taken got an activate button there, but I'm quite sure. Did I already have a technology point? I guess so. Wait, but technology level. Oh yeah, I do have 2 technology. Wait, we can actually get some. Was that the same way the last time around? Did you actually start out with technology points? Because that is just absolutely crazy. Iron and coal with a limited total output. That would be quite nice to have as well. Because, you know, getting that good old iron and coal in. Well, coal is especially quite cool. But iron, you know, we ran out of that a lot the last time around already. If we have a little bit more of a look around here real quick. Other than that, don't really want sand mining that urgently. The mill would be nice eventually, but not that urgently either. Warehouse and all. Home delivery service. That'll probably help in the long run because the people don't have to go there themselves anymore, so it makes things more efficient. But still, we don't need it urgently. I would already go and spend like 1 point on this. The last one we maybe kind of just wait for what comes up here for the time being. I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, so I'm very happy, to be honest, that we can already get that thing going. Because I feel it's going to be very, very useful to have. The question is, where can we actually get it going? Because you guys may remember that we had this beautiful issue of that river bank just being so angular and us not being able to properly turn the thing. But I guess that works. And then we can get a little bit of a roadie going. Did it actually go through? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Kind of hard to see, I suppose, but we'll have that going. And what we will also need, I guess, you could say I'm already spamming things out, right? It's going to be Forester's Hut. Technically, a Gatherer's Hut would be nice as well. And the thing is, a Gatherer's Hut, though, would be more sensible, like, down here, where we don't really have access, or, like, what's that? Yeah, I mean, like, there's some bits in the forest, but there's not much, so I'm not sure if we do want the Gatherer's Hut too much currently. Hunter. We kind of want a hunter, to be quite honest. We had a hunter the last time around, if I'm not mistaken, right? Quite sure about that. I really don't like how the stuff doesn't align again. Frigganry. Well, we'll put it there. And then the Forester's Hut will kind of do the same area that we had the last time around down here, right? Maybe we can put it a little more inwards to here. Just to make sure we cover a nice and big area and they have got a lot of space to work around with. But I think something like that is going to be fine. Should have changed the orientation of the thing though, to be honest. But yeah, we'll just kind of pull a path over like that, and then, I mean, honestly, we can probably also start, we should have had the time running all along, to be honest, because there's so much stuff for people to take care of, to be fair. But, well, you know, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Durable storage yard, still quite empty, because all the stuff is in here, I guess, but, well, not a lot of stone available either. So, that would be the other thing that we could really consider here. Would be the quarry. Like actually having a quarry for stone, that would be quite cool as well. What we will do though for the time being, I would say, is we'll just have some people gather some rocks. And in fact, I mean, we can technically go and gather some coal already as well. We will also use, honestly, a lot of wood, and these trees here will be out of the way at some point anyway, so we'll start cutting down around here a little bit, and that'll keep all our laborers busy for a while too, right? That'll keep them busy, and we do kind of need like a good bunch of wood and stone and all kind of things in between anyway, so a lot of things being gathered, a lot of things being built, and everything being prepared, and we will soon have enough homes too for our people, so that should be quite nice. Which, in fact, I will already probably make sure to build another house here. Because, thinking about it, you know, we do also want some space for expansion. We don't want to be on the limit with our available housing space. Look at that! Oh my god, I did not notice this. Look! All the houses have got, like, pumpkins on them. Halloween, people! Yes, it is Halloween time, so, that's quite cool. That is really, really quite cool. I'm liking that. But you can see here, the ore is actually, like, the iron ore is really going down already. My question being, is there any sort of... Wait, is this coal or is this iron? I do not, in fact, remember. We did already knock some stuff out of the way there, right? Huh. Oh, it does seem like it's going up, so that is, in fact, iron. But in the medium run, we will probably also want to get that mine going down here anyway, so... to be fair, we may as well do it now. And then maybe on the other side we can put a quarry or somewhere else, I don't know. We didn't have a quarry yet before, so we'll check that out when we get to it, I would say. Cool, so that's attached to the road network as well, or it will get attached at some point, because people are not building roads first, they're building the structures first, which, to be honest, in my mind, makes quite a lot of sense, but, you know, it's going to be nice when they get to it. I mean, I would really like to start making things out of stone as fast as possible too, but that's probably going to take a while because we're going to need the stones for building things. That said, we did get the stuff for the houses. We do have the standard fields ready to go, so, well, you know, that's nice. Oh, this is cool. Well, first things first, people have faces on here now, which is also quite cool, but I think it was not the case previously that farmers that don't have anything to do will just start helping with like mining and gathering and stuff. I'm not sure. It seems this just transitions them to the laborer status when it's off season. So that is quite helpful. I really like that. That is really, really nice. We do have the standard fields done. Close one standard field. Huh. And it is now reopened. I don't know. Weird. Big well. We're building that currently. It's going to be done momentarily. While the crops are growing, we build more, providing buildings of food. Yeah, okay. Well, the crops are not even growing yet. It's not even the season just yet. But yeah, the well is coming. I promise. I know I don't need the arrows. Thank you very much. It's already being built. It's, in fact, just like one slap away from being done, so that should be done quite quickly, I suppose. Cool, the trees have all been cut down, all the labourers are doing good work, and the well is good to go. There's already somebody assigned to it, so that's nice. We do need to choose a production, that is indeed quite correct, so we'll go choose water here. Make sure that that's being gathered, and aside that, all the other buildings are still being built, which, as said, sawmill is coming along quite nicely, so that is very, very cool indeed. And Jesus Christ, got a lot of potatoes here. My god. Cool, but the big well is done. We do want to forest this hut, which is also in progress, so, you know, getting there. And this is new. We didn't have that. Well, in fact, we can't purchase anything because we don't have enough silver coins yet, unfortunately. 200 special medicine, buy them on mission. Well, I don't have the money. I would have maybe taken that, I'm not quite sure. But we only have the money anyway. So, this thing's being built. That's quite cool. My laborers are just standing around doing nothing. That's not all too cool. So, I would say let's just give them... Oh, you can search structures. That's new. I love that. Let's just give them something to do, though, right? Because having them stand around not doing a thing is like not really too useful. So, we'll be gathering a bit around here. Gather a bit whatever is around there. Kind of just, you know, making use of whatever is growing in the forest a little bit. Maybe gather these things, gather this stuff down here, and we'll start gathering that iron, gathering the stone, gathering this stone as well. You know, we can gather all the stone, especially the bits that are also a bit further away. I think we'll also already mark now, because this is the time that we still have a lot of laborers that are not going to do anything else anyways. So we don't care about them being gone for a bit. And on the other hand side, we can kind of, you know, take out the deposits that are a bit further away because we're not in the middle of winter and they will hopefully not be just freezing to death. So, yeah, that being the idea there. One person already injured, so that is quite nice. Not really, but, well, it is what it is. It happens, I suppose. This is sick. We have got the wood cutter, well, the water sawmill, ready to go, which is very, very nice. We will, of course, for the time being, be choosing the domestic fuel, I would say, and the planks, well, we will add them later. Well, we will kind of alter, but we'll first and foremost make sure we've got some domestic fuel, because I think we started with like 300-400, we're down to 100. So, like, holy moly, we do need some more. We also need a blacksmith, thinking about it, and we probably also need some stuff for clothes. Jesus Christ. That is all going to go quite quickly. You'll remember it. I mean, we took, I guess, a bunch of episodes to really build everything up, just to understand everything. But I guess all these basics we do now have an idea about, so that is going quite well. Educated worker bonus. That is interesting. I did not know that's a thing. Maybe that is new. I've got no idea. We'll make sure to kind of limit the production a little higher. It would be nice still if you could just do like both domestic fuel and planks, and kind of just limit domestic fuel to one thing, planks to the other, and they'll just kind of fill up one thing, fill up the other, and then oh well. But yeah, so sawmill is running, should be good, should be fine. We'll probably need more wood to keep fueling the thing, but hey, we'll get there, we'll get there. Now, speaking of needing more wood to fuel the thing, well, in fact, we do have a forester's hut down there, so probably don't want to knock that stuff down too much, but you know, we'll mostly knock everything down out here, I guess. And we'll be expanding the city a little bit up here in the future. We'll be expanding the fields right here in the future, so all this stuff can definitely go for now. And, yeah. Our laborers are going to be busy for a while now. I can assure you of that. Oh, God. Lots of things already set up, though, innit? We are really making a very, very fast progress now that we know what we need. Smithy here would be for getting some tools going, which I would really kind of favor. The thing is, I'm already now worried a bit about our amount of iron, so we may just take a little bit of time and let the mine run a bit before we schedule more things. I mean, in any case, like, look at this. There is just so many things still to take care of. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we do only have 8 more laborers, so the amount is really going down. I mean, you've got to keep in mind this thing has like 3 people, I think. Yeah, so basically these 2 are already going to use up all our workers. We will probably end up lowering the amount in the mine a little bit to go and get the smithy going, but I feel that we will probably take a little bit of time before going for that. A shelter. Interesting, that's new. Is it? I don't know. I've at least not seen it before. Let's say that. So, oh, intriguing, most definitely. This is a bit annoying, but I guess we can just go place another well there or something. Now, the one thing that I remember we kind of want for the just-in-case situation. I mean, I don't see, to be honest, anyone yet on the list that does want to go into, like, to join our town. But for the just-in-case situation, we would probably want, like, a town hall where people can register themselves. Wait, that is new, isn't it? Collectible dung. Wow. Okay. Didn't know that we had latrines and stuff. Well, there's definitely no stuff. The thing is, I have only played the game so little that I wouldn't be able to tell every single one of them. But there is no stuff. I can tell you as much. Right, so we have got the Forester's Hut good to go. And now we want a Gatherer's Hut. I don't really want to build one. Like, the thing is, I don't have a single proper source for a Gatherer's Hut. The only place would be here, I guess? So, like, across the river, which means, like, we need a bridge and all. The question being, maybe, if we do have a Gatherer's Hut, does it... No, it just has, like, a small action way. In fact, did have the ability to cultivate some stuff of its own. So, like, maybe we can slap down, like, down here. Because it does seem that there is some, like, weed stuff that can be gathered. I don't know, we may just end up shutting it down. But we're doing it for the sake of getting that money and finishing off the tutorial, I guess. We'll see. We'll see just what that does for us when we get there, I suppose. What is this? Really? Now we can go straight. I guess the mountain was still somehow in the way, despite not being in the way. But well, lots and lots of roads scheduled already, and there's absolutely nothing being taken care of. So I would say that is going to take quite a while. For the time being, though, I would say we're already out of time for this episode, which, honestly, what even does already mean? I feel like we've already proceeded by, like, 3 episodes compared to previously, so we're doing quite well, quite happy with that. We will come back in the next episode. We'll get further along, expand the fields, you know, hopefully some births will occur, some children will go up, we'll have more people to work on things. For the time being, though, we'll keep the little bit of expansion going, probably manage our workers a little bit, and then we'll kind of just wait for the ability to get more workers to do things, right? But I would say, for today, this has been it. I hope you all enjoyed it. As usual, if you did, please make sure to go ahead and smash that like button right down below for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet, also please consider subscribing right down below, as well as hitting that bell icon in order to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. With all those things out of the way, though, as usual, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will catch you in the next episode very, very soon. Ciao.